as a part of our presentation of Hindu shrines and temples in our Indian Pilgrim Tours Bharat Tirth Yatra YouTube channel, we present about Guruvayur Shrine. Guruvayur Temple is a sacred Vishnu shrine under the control of Government of Kerala in the town of Guruvayur, called South Dwarka, located at a distance of 30 kilometers from the district centre of Thrissur in Kerala state. In this shrine, Maha Vishnu named as Guruvayurappan, wearing Conch named Panchajanyam, Sudarshan Chakra, Mace and Lotus in 4 hands along with Tulsi Garland on neck, appears gracefully in the form of Balagopala in the temple. The Lord in Guruvayuru temple, called with the names Kannan, Unnikrishna, Balakrishna and Guruvayurappa. Guruvayoor is connected with various cities of the state by rail. Those who travel by air have to reach Cochin and travel 30 kilometers from there to reach Guruvayur either by train or by road. Free Anna Prasada is distributed to pilgrims at the Annalakshmi Bhojanshala outside the temple at 10 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. AC and non-AC rooms along with dormitory facility is available in Kaustubham Rest House of Guruvayur temple for accommodation. In addition, accommodation is available in medium and high-class hotels. Guruvayur is a magnificent shrine. Guruvai means sea in Dravid language. The seashore village called as Guruvayur and later as Guruvayur. Guruvayuru temple, called as Vaikuntha on earth, is the most important Vaishnav temple for Hindus in the states of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Lord Krishna, the incarnation of Vishnu, is worshipped as Guruvayurappa and the main deity in the temple. The majestic form of Lord Vishnu with conch, wheel, mace and lotus in his 4 hands as appeared to his parents Devaki and Vasudeva at the time of the birth of Lord Krishna is seen in the temple. According to legend, King Parikakshitha, son of Abhimanyu in the Pandav clan, was died due to the bite of the serpent king Takshaka. Janamejaya, the son of Parikakshitha, performed yaga with the determination to destroy all the serpents including Takshaka. All the snakes obeyed the chanting of mantra and fell into the yagna kund. But the sacrifice of Takshaka was stopped by the Brahman ascetic before Takshaka attracted by the yagna kund. Janamejaya suffered from leprosy since he caused the death of millions of snakes. The king lost his hope that he would be cured. One day sage Atreya, son of Atri, came to Janamejaya and advised him to take refuge at the feet of Krishna in Guruvayur temple, saying that Lord Vishnu would fulfill the wishes of the devotees. The king spent 10 months worshipping Krishna in the temple of Guruvayuru. After completion of 10 months, the king returned home healthy and get angry on his astrologer for making a wrong prediction about his life. The astrologer said that the king had a snakebite mark on his left leg and that the king escaped death only by worshipping in Ananta in the temple. King Janamejaya decided to build full-fledged temple at Guruvayur. In due course, during the reign of Perumal, the importance of the temple declined. The Perumal rulers did not patronize the Vaishnav shrines since they are Shaivites. The Shiva temple in Mammur has gained popularity and the number of devotees visiting the temple has increased. Guruvayuru temple became behind. A poor Brahman named Pavitra went to Mammur temple on a night for alms and accommodation. Though the temple was a rich benefactor, the temple administrators pretended that they had nothing and sent it to the Guruvayuru temple on the next door. When the Brahman entered the Guruvayuru temple, a Brahman boy welcomed him with a polite gesture and fed him a meal to his utmost satisfaction. Pavitra was pleased and blessed the boy. Later the Shiva temple of Mammuru started to decline and Guruvayuru Vishnu temple progressed. According to legend, the idol worshipped in the Guruvayuru temple is about 5,000 years old. Although there is no evidence to show the construction of the temple, it is known that the temple was built before the Dwapara era, before the reign of Janamejaya, since king belongs to the Dwapara era. According to the history of the temple, it is believed that Lord Krishna built a large temple at Dwarka and installed this idol. Then Krishna's friend and advisor Uddhava, Jupiter is the guru of the gods, and Vayudev installed the idol at this place in Guruvayoor on the instruction of Lord Krishna. It is clear that more than 5,000 years have passed since the construction of the temple. Shankaracharya, once travelling to Sringeri through Guruvayoor, he saw the procession of the gods, smiled and crossed the temple without bowing to the Guruvayoor, due to which the procession was interrupted. He got fainted before the elephant in the procession. Shankaracharya, who regained consciousness, saw the Lord in his divine vision, realized the reason, prostrated to the Lord, recited 8 verses in the name of Govindashtakam in praise of Lord Govinda, and gained the Lord's grace. The temple priest Nambudri went out urgently and handed over to his son Unni to him temporarily to take care of Swami's Kankarya. At the appointed time the boy offered cooked rice to the deity as bhog and thought that the Lord would eat it. Unni believed that Swami would eat it. He brought salted mangoes and curd from the neighbors and mixed rice with curd. But the god did not move. Unni starts crying that his father will come and get angry for not giving him the feast. The god could not bear the suffering of Unni and consumed the bhog. When Unni left happily, seeing the empty plate, the person who came to take the prasad gets angry on Unni. Unni could not understand why he was angry. Nambudri came. The person who came for prasad told Nambudri that Unni was lying and he ate the bhog. Nambudri gone to beat Unni, and an unknown voice says that Unni doesn't know about his eating of bhog. In many southern temples, especially in Kerala, it is a tradition that the festival idols are paraded on an elephant. The elephant Keshwan, Vahan of the god in Guruvayoor temple, is famous among all the ancient Vishnu temples in the south. Keshwan has been in the Lord's services, participating in the procession of festival idols at the Guruvayuru Lord Krishna temple from about 80 years. Keshwan shows his devotion by sitting humbly in front of Lord Krishna at the beginning of the procession of the festival idol of Lord Krishna on every Ekadashi with fast. About 100 years ago, the king of Nilambur prayed to Lord Krishna and presented 10 elephants including Keshwan to the Lord, since he gained from the reduction of invasions from enemies. Keshwan was kept under the control of main elephant Padmanabhan and fed with prasad of the deity. Gradually, the baby elephant became less agitated and showed increased devotion. Keshwan is using for Swami's services after the death of Padmanabhan. Even now, every morning I take bath and come to the temple without any help and silently prays by keeping knees down. Keshwan participate in Swami Seva on Ekadashi with fasting. Guruvayuru Devasthanam is home to many elephants. The services of Keshwan are being used in the temple after seeking an answer from the god to the divine question on the elephant to be used for his services. The god ordered that Keshwan should only be served till the end of his life. More than 64 elephants are being cared for by the Devasthanams in the large grounds of the Guruvayuru Cheruvaloka temple. The atmosphere here is calm and attracts children to watch elephants bath and fed. Pilgrims can see the temple from nearby, which is just 2 kilometers away. As Guruvayoor is located on the seashore, the nearby beaches can be enjoyed by adults as well as children. The worship in this temple going on as prescribed by Jagadguru Adi Shankara. Nambudras are the main priests in the temple. The main festival of this temple is the 10-day festival beginning with flag hosting in the Puyam Nakshatra in the Malayalam month of Aquarius Ekadashi, 11th day of Shukla Paksh in the month of Scorpio, popularly known as Guruvayoor Ekadashi, and Pongal temple is open on all days from 3:30 am to 12:30 pm, 4:30 pm to 9:15 pm. Mammur Mahadev temple is associated with the famous Sri Guruvayoor temple built at the end of the legendary Dwapara era. Dwarka, the abode of Lord Krishna, was drowned by the great deluge, and Lord Krishna appeared with gaiety playing on a fig leaf tossed by the surging waters. Sage Brihaspati and Lord Vayu recognized him, and Lord Krishna instructed them to install the idol of Parmeshwar, whom he has worshipped in Dwarka, at a suitable place on earth. Brihaspati and Vayu alighted on the banks of the holy vast Rudratirth lake where Lord Shiva had been performing penance for ages. Lord Shiva realized the purpose of their arrival and showed them the place on the other side of Rudratirtha and instructed them to install the Shiva ling on the bank of Rudratirtha. The place where the idol of Balakrishna flowing in the waters established by Brihaspati and Vayu became Guruvayoor, and the place chosen by Shiva for himself and his wife Parvati became Mahimmur. Mammur Mahadev Temple is a famous Shiva temple located in Guruvayoor. Every devotee who goes to Guruvayoor temple should also go to Mammur as per custom. Only Hindus are allowed inside the temple premises. The temple is one of the 108 famous Shiva temples in Kerala and 5 near Guruvayoor. The main deity is Lord Shiva enshrined in the form of Uma Maheshwara in the temple. Goddess Parvati is on the left side of Lord Shiva. The temple also has a shrine to Lord Vishnu. The temple's subdeities are Ganpati, Ayappan and Bhagwati. There are sub-temples for Ganpati and another for Nagdev near the temple. The temple is managed by the board of Malabar Devasthan. Adorations are performed thrice daily. The temple has a hereditary tantri or priest. Shivratri and Ashtami Rohini are the main festivals. In Badrinath, Lord Shiva enshrines Lord Vishnu in the form of Badrinath and resided in Badrinath in the form of Adikidriswar. Later Lord Shiva went to Kedarnath and lived as Kedareshwar. Similarly, Lord Shiva installed Maha Vishnu or Lord Krishna as Guruvayurappa in Guruvayoor temple and he was established as Uma Maheshwar in Mammar temple. It is believed that those who visit Badrinath follow the custom of visiting of Kedarnath. Likewise, the pilgrims visit Guruvayurappa visit Uma Maheshwar in Mammur Mahadev temple. We request our viewers to subscribe our channel besides sharing to friends and relatives. Give support to our growth. Have a good day.